Life on Paper, and I am back with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. It's where we each individually we pick a pin off of our Pinterest board and make sure that we use it. So we can, there's many different ways. It can be mood board, it could be a sketch, anything that inspires you. So even just even like a scrap lift. The other thing is I'm playing still along with Bash Your Scrapbook Stash group. You'll find it linked below. They are playing a new activity for the month of July. It's called The Bachelor. Now myself, I do not watch The Bachelor, but I think it's a pretty fun take on this. So we made 12 page kits essentially for 12 dates. And I will be working on the dinner date. So there's that. And then the third thing is that I grabbed a sketch from Lisa Sikorsky. So she has a Facebook group I'll link below that is Scrap a Sketch, and I am doing sketch 18, which I put at the beginning. I think it was from February. Lisa makes wonderful, beautiful sketches that are super easy to follow. So I used a couple different collection types pieces. So this, The Bachelor involved like getting a paper pad. So I grabbed my Park Lane, it's called Stack 10. So this, for instance, the background sheet of paper as well as this sheet of paper is from that. And then I have my pictures. See if I can put this all back together like the way it was before. Picture of my husband. We were in Florida and he had fish. It was a beautiful presentation, head and all. The other pieces of paper that I have is from a collection of, it's called For the Record 2 by Lori Whitlock for Echo Park. And this is part of it, 2012. So isn't it just great how it randomly goes with this, the other pad of paper. So we got that. And then the board that the Pinterest that I will be using from my board are the embellishments that you saw at the beginning as well. So that's where you'll see this part. I'm going to kind of piece them together. I've got the frames are from Pink Fresh Studio. They're chipboard stickers by My Favorite Story. And this little chipboard piece that says Happy Place is part of that too. So to kind of layer this up, I used my punch to make a circle. And then this is one of the papers from the For the Record 2 line. So we've got that. And then this is something I'd made from my Cricut previous that was just in my stash with my black and brown and gray papers because I hadn't used it. And then this should fit magically over the top of that. This, in case you can't tell, I used a scallop punch to punch it out of this, the paper from Park Lane. No, not Park Lane. It's from the Record. And then I'm going to sneak this on the bottom too. It'll work much better when it's all glued together with that sticker in the middle. Then this is a fun thing. So this is part of that same collection For the Record 2, and it has the numbering, which I could use, but I need a journaling box. So I took a scrap piece of paper, layering that up, and then putting another one inside so that can be the journaling block. And then I have an LE Studio tab. I thought I might put that on there. And then I have this. I do have a couple stickers from Photoplay Fresh Picked. And then I found this. This is also I believe that's part of the collection for the Record. So I thought maybe I could stagger that behind that. And then these two are from Fresh Picked, so I could put that there. And then this, I'm not sure how I'll use this or if I'll use it, but it's another scrap, so I could make that into a banner there. And then I have this little, out of my stash, this little love circle. I really love, this is just something I had in my stash, but I found it and I thought, boy, it's not part of that collection, but I sure love how it goes through. So we're gonna say Total Foodie Happiness. And then for the bottom rectangle down here, we have another piece of paper. We'll layer that up with this. And then we have another chipboard circle here. We're gonna lay the yellow behind it. I've scallop punched another piece here. We've got a little circle that says rad, and then I did scallop punch out a square that can also get layered back there. The white chipboard that's behind there is my little, it's kind of my little oopsie. I was trying to separate some of these squares and I needed a place to stick it. So I put it on here and it's not coming off well. So, but once I get this part off and layer this up, you can see how this is gonna look. And then this is just another scratch piece of paper that I used for that detail there. So there we go. What I'm gonna do is pause and then I'll come back to show you what I've done. I did an addition, just in case I needed more pieces. I went into my kind of teal aqua stash and just pulled out some different stickers, chipboard pieces, and that kind of thing as well, just in case I needed more to finish my layout. So, so there's that. So hang on and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Here's the finished layout and I really like it. Probably because of it's not grid, but grid layout and just how the colors work together. I ended up not using any of these pieces over here. This was all that I had laid out before, except for I did pick out some washi tape. This is from Paper Studio and I put it right in there. So that was the only thing that was added. I have a lot of extra bits that I'll just put back into this goes into blue and the rest will go into my teal colors or aqua. Yeah, I just really like it. I think all the colors go so well together. I've got this piece of paper from the paper pad that already has the frame on it. The pictures fit in there lovely. I cut everything down to 3.5 by 5. I ended up using this tag and then I stamped the date in it and it's done. So any questions, comments, please list them below. Please consider subscribing if you haven't. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for watching today, spending some time with me. And I will have all the links below for not only the materials that I used, but each of the things that I talked about as far as scrap a sketch, and all the links for people playing along with Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. And then I'll also have that link for Bash Your Scrapbook Stash Facebook group as well. All right, you guys, have a fantastic day, and I will see you again soon.